I drove an ATV through someone's fence then drove away. This was some years ago but I haven't really told anyone about it. It was late at night during a blizzard and as usual my two buddies and I would bust out the ATVs. There was this large water retention basin behind a residential development. It was huge and very deep. We'd ride full throttle up the walls like it was a racetrack with banked corners. I had my friend on the back of the ATV I was driving and the other guy was on his own ATV. We would play games like tag, without actual contact, but just getting close enough to each other counted as a tag. He was chasing me so in an attempt to get away I drove full throttle up the side and never let off the gas. I forgot which direction I was facing. Two of the sides of the basin had flat ground at the top, the other two sides immediately dropped back down behind the berm. I had driven up the side where the ground dropped back down. We were going so fast that the entire ATV left the ground for what felt like an eternity and we landed feet from a fence. The ground was so slippery that I couldn't stop in time and we blew through this residential fence sliding almost all the way onto their back porch. The fence was in 100 pieces and the entire plastic front end of the ATV was cracked. The scattered fence debris looked like a stampede had just come through their backyard. I threw the ATV into reverse and got out of there as fast as possible and drove home. The fence wasn't fixed for months but it did eventually get repaired.